right, get excited because we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day, and look at that. You could see and hear the sounds of traditional Irish music, and guess what? Now you get to hear it year-round. You can also see some Irish dancing there. We're talking about a Taste of Ireland on World Tour, and they've got a planned stop for right here in North Texas.
That's good news for all of us. The group says they add a modern flair to the tradition, and the show features a cast of World Championship Irish dancers. The tour is set to come to the Metroplex in April. Tonight, we are blessed. Got a couple of wonderful guests joining us from A Taste of Ireland.
Yeah, some of the best of the best. We've got Cian Walsh from Cork, Ireland, and Brittany Pym from Australia. So first things we want to know is, viewers who may not know the difference between Irish dancing and other different types of dance. Can y'all walk us through why Irish dancing is so different and special?
I would say I always use a comparison to tap dancing. It's quite similar in the mechanics of how we make the beats with our feet and our tap shoes, but it's a lot more crossed over at the knees and at the feet, and you always kind of see that rigid posture with the hands by your sides, your shoulders back. So it's quite, I would say, similar to tap, but the mechanics and stuff are quite similar, but the actual movements and how we perform the different beats and stuff is obviously different.
Very technical.
Yeah, and I think for a lot of us, especially my generation, the only exposure and the big exposure was river dance, right? That's kind of what I grew up. Oh, that's Irish. Okay, I get that. Tell us how you kind of meld the tradition of decades ago and kind of bring a modern flair to it. What do you guys do to make that happen?
Yeah, I think we have it's all live, and Irish music and dance all live, and we really kind of the show tells the story of Ireland, so it really follows that line of that, and then we really feed off the audience as well. It's a very interactive show, so if we mess up on stage, the audience will know about it and they'll call us out, but that's what makes it fun.
And that can be a little back and forth jousting.
Oh, definitely. We love that.
So that's totally different back from maybe 20, 30 years ago. You'd be prim and proper, seat, and you'd go, I think they messed up.
Exactly.
That would be it.
Yeah. No, we kind of encourage that.
I like the openness of that, and you talked about the technicality, right? How do you all prepare your bodies for being on tour for so long and just getting it down pat?
Yeah, we'll usually have a long rehearsal period of maybe 5 days to a week, where we'll do long, grueling 12-hour days. We'll all be in the studio getting the show kind of prepped and ready, making sure everyone's in their lines, making sure everyone's hitting the numbers they need to hit. And obviously we have new cast members that are constantly joining, but we have a good core group of people that are with us all the time who kind of can slot in, and we kind of pop into autopilot mode and help those new people that have just joined. But it's definitely tough, long, grueling hours, but when we get to the stage and it's all set and we see the audience, especially in America, the audience just love it over here. It's brilliant.
So I know you're from Cork, Ireland.
Yeah.
You were from
Perth.
Perth.
Yeah.
I love how she says that. It's Perth.
And that is Australia.
Yeah, that's right.
How does that happen in Irish dancing?
I know, yeah. I get that question a lot. But my mum was actually born in Ireland, and then when her and her family moved out to Australia, they wanted to keep the culture alive within the family, so they kind of put us, the kids, into Irish dancing, and then it just stuck ever since.
I see the living room. I see, she shall be an Irish dancer.
Exactly.
That's exactly how it went. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Do you all have a favorite, before we let you go and give us a little taste of this performance, is there a favorite stop you've had along the world tour that you just, besides Dallas? I know it'll be Dallas.
Yeah.
But is there any other place that really wowed you, or you had such a great response from the audience that you were like, we have to come back here?
I mean, we just came from Nashville and New Orleans, where
both great music towns.
Exactly.
The audiences really ate it up. They loved it. I mean, we threw a little bit of a cowboy kind of vibe in there as well, just to spice it up a little bit and give them a little bit of something different. Came out with a cowboy hat and different things like this, which they loved. But yeah, those two places definitely, they really appreciated the live kind of interactive experience.
Cowboy hat in Nashville or here is red meat.
You have to.
Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So listen, just so you know, there are 2 upcoming performances that you can catch right here in North Texas. First one's going to be on April 2nd at the Majestic Theater in Dallas, and you can also catch a performance in Fort Worth. That'll be at the Will Rogers Memorial Center on April 9th.
And I know you want to know how to buy tickets. You can find them online. Just visit atasteofirelandshow.com, and we are going to give you just a little sneak peek as we head to break.